tonight.
This group, Mark, is called Healing Hands for Haiti. It's been around now for about 10 years, and it started really small right here in Utah, but now teams from around the country are coming and going from Haiti all the time. Now, I'm told visiting Haiti is a shock for most Americans, even Americans who've been to other third world countries. But after spending some time there, many of them can't wait to get back. The country of Haiti, home to more than 8 million people.
Down there, it's a world of difference, and it is a huge eye-opener.
It shares a Caribbean island with the Dominican Republic, but the two countries are as different as night and day.
It is an electric, loud, colorful, beautiful country that is incredibly impoverished.
It's a place with million-dollar sunsets, but few tourists.
Beautiful beaches, but if you're surrounded by starving people begging for money, you don't want a vacation there.
And you can see it's abnormally large.
Dr. Jeff Randle has been taking teams of volunteers to Haiti since 1998. At that time, he wanted to go back to the place he served his LDS mission, and as an orthopedic specialist, try and help the thousands of people with physical disabilities.
There are very few good hospitals in Haiti. There's not really an intensive care unit the way we know of them here.
These days, a mission begins with visitations to orphanages, where there are rooms full of children who were abandoned. Freelance reporter Sammy Linebaugh shot this video and says almost all the children have physical disabilities.
There are just cribs with kids, 2 to a crib. This is where they spend most of their life.
Katie Fitch has been back to Haiti several times with Dr. Randle, but she never forgot the shock of seeing those children for the first time.
I would start crying and just tell them I don't feel like we're doing anything. There's so much work we need to do.
Dr. Randle says by some estimates, 1 in 10 Haitians has a physical disability, by birth or accident. These people bear a stigma.
If your child is born with a disability or acquires a disability, oftentimes it's considered a curse, a voodoo curse, and the people are ashamed of their children.
So education has become a part of Healing Hands.
We're trying to re-educate the families and society that children might not be able to walk, or might walk with a cane, or have an artificial limb, but can still think, can still go to school, can still live a meaningful and very happy life.
Healing Hands has a shop at its compound where patients earn a living making prosthetic limbs. There is also a clinic for exams and physical therapy. Patients line up every time a medical team is in town.
I love the people there because they have so little, but they're so appreciative of everything.
Skyline senior Haley Horitz volunteered 2 years ago. Not having medical training, she spent her time at an orphanage.
That's all they need is someone to play with them, and that's how I can help them.
Physical therapists and nurses teach other children to walk.
There's so many that have never walked, and you give them a prosthetic limb and they just start bawling.
She can go to school. She can walk into that classroom, and they are working and changing the idea that, hey, when she comes in, her brain works just the same.
Profound life changes can draw tears out of the driest of eyes. It's not only Haiti's children who change through this organization.
I realized I didn't need any of the materialistic things, and it actually made me feel a lot more confident about my medical skills.
It's not so much giving up things, it's just realizing that I really don't need some things.
You come back and you just realize the things you think are so important, they just aren't.
People fall in love with Haiti. It's like a tale of two cities. It's the best of places and the worst of places, and oftentimes the same place.
Now, Dr. Randle told me Haiti is full of people with good intentions, but a lot of them have bitten off more than they can chew. Healing Hands, on the other hand, has been successful by focusing on this one thing, and the organization is stepping it up a notch, now trying to raise money to build an orthopedic hospital, and it would be the first in that country.
And a lot of physical disabilities. Is there a reason for that in Haiti?
Well, there's a couple of different reasons. First of all, you have a medical system that is nothing like what we experience here, even though that country is so close to the United States. So somebody might get a minor cut or lose a finger or something like that, but by the time the gangrene is treated and everything, they lose an entire arm. You also have children being born in less than satisfactory conditions, and so you have a lot of birth defects.
Wow. All right. Field's eye-opening. Thank you very much. Appreciate that.